Fantastic. Well, that's good news. Technical difficulties, please stand by. I was saying. Yeah, so this... I think I'm technically on like an extension hotspot. It's very good internet. But what was not great then is it just kicked me off. And I had to re-log in. Not my favorite. Spork, we're back. Has that started another stream? Yeah, that's just technically started another stream, hasn't it? Hopefully it's a one-off. Yeah. I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that one. Welcome, Milky, to a very early stream. That's going to be really annoying, because that technically means that when it comes to the VOD, I'm going to have to snip this up twice. Well, I'm going to take a bio Rick, because I'm going to make myself a cup of tea anyway. If you could trade. Cubics, the bot thinks so, also Twitch thinks so. Which... Twitch has reset the session, which means that Twitch is going to have snipped this into two separate VODs. Which means that I'm going to have to... yeah, it's going to be two. It's not going to be one VOD. It's going to be a VOD that suddenly stops. There was no... No, but I made the PP work. Wait, hold on. Probably? I'm gonna hope that it's because Rayna's confused with the internet drop. Let's reload Rayna, because this was working yesterday. I tested this. I fucking tested this. I swear down, I tested this. Well, luckily, weirdly enough, Starly, it actually was pretty much on the hour. Although, yes, you are right. I should reset the other bot too. I know what you're saying now. Okay. Oh no, another fleet of ships has been seen on the horizon. But no, that's fine. That is fine. That's fine. That's fine. All I gotta do, go into this scene, and then back. I think it's just because of... It is working. It's just the browser source isn't. If you could trade. You're dealing with some fog of war. Okay, hold on. Let me refresh the source. Oh god. It wouldn't be streaming from the road if everything went well. I'm really earning this cup of tea, yeah. Where are you, pirate projectiles? There we go. I did it. I did it. At least there are some issues that I can solve. Some issues make me feel like I know nothing, even though I've streamed for over 10,000 hours on this channel alone. And then other times I'm like, oh shit, no, I know how to fix this. Right, BRB. Thank you, Styly. Oh, good shout. The giveaway definitely won't be running because I reset the bot. Although weirdly enough, you might have heard the kettle as you used it. Yeah, probably. Looks like there's little barnacles inside the dead fish. Unfortunately, there is no mute on this mic. Not in terms of like a button, anyway. It's literally the one thing about this microphone that I don't like. Oh, oh my god, I spat everywhere. It's a real good cuppa. I think I'm actually... yeah. Maybe I should use a different mug. I mean, I trust you guys. But I have just shown you where I'm staying. I don't think I've got many mad parasocial people here that are going to stalk me, but maybe I should use a different mug just in case. ASMR. Cup of tea. Nightwell cancel the trip to the UK. I mean, no, Cubics. Nightwell is stalking me every day, and then Cubics cancelling the trip. Congratulations on destroying the scurvy dogs. You deserve those grogs all round. You don't have to wait outside the theatre in the cold anymore? No. You can wait outside my room in the cold. No, but it's true. You did. Very stalker behaviour. Hundred Acre Woods. Happy Tuesday. Oh yeah, it is a Tuesday, isn't it? I forgot it's a Tuesday. It's only second day of rehearsals, which is both good and bad. It's good because it means that there's so many rehearsals left, but it's bad because, my god, am I knackered. And yeah, we've got some, I got a fun week coming up. Rehearsing all the songs and choreo and... well, no, songs is tomorrow, choreo is Thursday. And then at the end, after Thursday evening, I'm rehearsing into the evening. I am going to be jumping onto my motorbike and I'm going to be travelling for 3 hours to get back to the Admiral's alcove so that I can wake up Friday morning and have a tooth removed. And then, after that, travel back up for 3 hours to do the rest of the rehearsal day on Friday. It's going to be a fun one. I have put in the Discord, in the schedule, I have said that if, and it's a big if I am not just flat out on my back by the end of Friday, I'll stream. But I mean, I haven't actually sealed it into the schedule because I am 99% sure after, traveling back Thursday night, waking up, having tooth removed, traveling back again, doing a day of rehearsals, and then, that's a colossal sized if, yeah. I'm not expecting that to happen, if I'm completely honest with you. Make sure you leave out the tooth fairy. Adult teeth mean big bucks. You do have to pay taxes on adult teeth. Also, it's not a real tooth. Not a real tooth anymore. Fake tooth. It's the nerve has been drilled out. It's only half a tooth. Because this is the one that's getting removed is the one that got shot out with a BB. So it got snapped in half, and then the nerve had to be like drilled out and then capped. So yeah, it's not even a full bloody tooth. Dollar. Q, might not be a horrible idea to rest my mouth after a tooth pulling and rehearsing. Yeah, probably. Not sure the tooth fairy cares. They just want the enamel for fairy-sized pianos. Well, the thing is, the enamel is not there because it got snapped in half. Literally, the top half of the tooth came off. So it was drilled out, then a metal peg put in it, and then it was covered in enamel-like something. No, Night Dweller, it wasn't. But luckily I was, I had lots of local anaesthetic, but it still wasn't great. Oh man, this cup of tea was way too good. Almost threw it. What a weird sound just emanated from my mouth there. Did you guys hear that little weird fart sound? I didn't mean to make that sound with my mouth. It just happened. That's happening a lot at the minute with the braces. Because my mouth is like not where my lips aren't where my brain thinks they're going to be when they're at rest. So it'll do things to my mouth to be like, oh, we'll just suck on that tooth there. That feels like it's got a little bit of detritus or something. A little bit too much spittle. Let's just move that around. Yeah, Scar Vulcan is mad. But yeah, that is exactly what's going on. My brain being like, what? That's not right. There shouldn't be a whole load of metal there. Okay. Well, this is going to be a new VOD. So, let's get back to it. Less of that, more of this. If you're watching this in the archives, you will have noticed that the last episode suddenly finished quite abruptly. That is because where I am, in the hotel, the internet just kicked me off, and I had to reconnect. But less than ideal. But I'm here now. That was on my side. And I'm in a swamp. What the bloody hell was I saying? I think I was talking to Tombo about streaming? Oh no, I was talking about accent work, wasn't I? Wanting to do more accent work. Get some more regional voices down.
That's enough of trying to...
That's enough gibberish. Enough gibberish accents. Yeah, I've been trying out some Welsh accent videos, trying to, just a little bit of practice. John? What do you... No. You can give me some Irish accents. Hi-oh! I know, obviously, how to pronounce every single one of those.
Not exactly what you'd call a reassuring sight.
Gigantic forest skull. An old sign that points to a witch's hut.
All of a sudden, moving house doesn't seem so bad after all.
Oh, caged skeletons. Well, let's see what the witch has got to say for herself.
Are you telling me you let a mere child wander into the forbidden swamp?
Yes, I needed a favor.
How could you? I expressly told you not to let anybody go there. The little miscreant had the nerve to steal from me. I demand to know who we're dealing with.
We've been through this. I needed a little favor doing.
I don't know whether it's because of the earbuds, but suddenly the voice acting sounds crap.
Says he comes from another world. Or something like that.
Did you say another world?
Good video game. The accents over vowels in
How was your
Irish.
day? Just
What
a
a
normal day,
fodder.
Mum. I jumped on a boat and went to the forbidden swamp. You'd love it. It's full of things to get angry about.
Right, apparently Chippy's not exactly happy about being it.
More cages.
More
Great.
skulls. What's not to love? Chippy, can you shut up?
I don't think he's going to stop.
Well, that answers that one then. Not a fan of dog barks.
So, Chippy has led me to my doom. Who's a good boy then?
Oh my god, is that the swampling?
Help me, please. Ah, and who might you be?
It's the motherfucking swampling. My dudes. Swampling stew, to your swamp, your... Something be true. Swampling stew, swampy be true. I forget what the whole song was, but it was pretty much that.
Right now, I just hope I'm not your next snack.
Impertinent child. You dare to
She got that
mock
wiggly nose.
me? I am Baba Yaga, the witch who reigns over this swamp. Now, tell me, why are you here?
I think you'll find it's pronounced Baba Yaga. Baba is Yaga. You got like a weird crocodile thing going on in here. Kind of like part croco, part gremlin. Very sad eyes. Just so you speak fluent Cernabog, and bite people's heads off. Hi, Sheridan. How are you?
About him in the cage. Do you have something going on, or should I be concerned?
What? Oh, don't mind him. The little green guy just dropped by for dinner.
You gotta love a creepy dinner reference. What's new with you, Shannon?
I was just following a dog, and he led me to your gaff.
Dog? You would be wise not to mock me, boy.
Well, you see, normally I would mock you, but this time I happen to be telling the truth. Listen, I'm just trying to find some frozen swamp
Wow,
mud.
they didn't
I
even
don't
give
suppose
Chris
you know where I
Barry
can find
context.
some? Then I'll be on my way, and you can get on with...
Skulls.
Well, with whatever deeply disturbing, weirdo, creepy stuff you're up to.
On your way. Foolish boy. You're in my dominion now. And I've got something special in mind for you. Now,
Something special. I'm a special boy.
you are my slave.
I am at your command.
Be a good little slave now and help Nana.
Well.
I'm working on a particularly interesting
There's my weekend sorted.
recipe. Pass me the ingredients I ask for. Everything needs to go in the correct order.
This could be an interesting style
Pass me the powder
puzzle.
of ground horn.
Well, that's fun. Okay, I thought there might be a little, like getting away with a technicality. A powdered ground horn would have actually been something... I don't know. I can't think of anything that would be a ground horn, but not a ground horn. Oh! Breaking the fourth wall has never been a problem?
Did you? But you're my
What did I do?
slave.
Sorry about that, Granny. I'm not the one doing the clicking round here.
What did I do? I don't know what I did. I feel like I completely... I missed the entire thing. Shannon, you are continuing to be mystified by Twitch, PayPal's and MasterCard's ability just to go nah when you're trying to throw money around. In this case, at me. Well, it's very kind of you to think of me. Let me pay the way out of these ads. Yeah, that is a strange issue. I wish you all the best in solving it, if nothing else, because then, you know, I get money. So, what was the technical way to solve that? I mean, I solved it, just not properly. Oh, just by ignoring her. Fuck's sake. Okay, so this game rewards you for being a Twitch streamer and talking random bollocks instead of playing the game. Alright.
Yep, that's certainly a nice rock.
Oh, hello. Well, that's one of the missing pieces of the puzzle. Now, Granny, it's indentured servant nowadays because the contract includes dental. Shannon suddenly reminded about an ingredient in Norwegian Christmas cookies that, by the look of the box, seems to be ground up deer antlers. Oh dear, oh dear. I'm going to get some dried algae, if that's okay with you guys.
The Witch's Cookbook. How to make humans taste even better.
Any more for any more?
Medicinal herbs and other useless remedies.
Oh, I love this. I love a multiple click.
I, Baba Yaga, the autobiography of a legendary witch. Somebody's a bit full of themselves. The autobiography. I don't think I want to eat anything. Like, ever again.
So, whatever the top part of the engraved stone is a frozen spell? Yes, Freeze Sneesius.
The food in this world is absolutely rank.
What's going on with Granny?
I hope she isn't dead. That wouldn't be very good publicity. Hey, what have you got there?
The key to all our problems. Oh dear, we've let the swampling out. I didn't realise that was what was going on.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I is saved.
You're welcome. I think.
How many
What
mouths does this thing have?
exactly Are you?
I is the one and only Swampling.
No.
It's a good swampling voice.
mean, well, never mind. I'm Simon, by the way.
I is very pleased to meet you, Simon, by the way.
I actually really like that voice. There is a mishmash of voice acting in this game. Also, what I was saying before about even Chris Barry isn't getting context for his lines. I mentioned it during the scene with Baba Yaga, where the reason I mentioned it is because Baba Yaga says, "Are you just going to stand there and mock me?" And then Chris Barry is just given the line clearly out of context. Normally I would mock you. Now, if you're replying back to someone that has just said, "Are you going to stand there and mock me?" Normally you'd put the stress on, well, normally I'd mock you, yada yada yada. But because even Chris Barry wasn't given context for these lines, he says, "Well, normally I'd mock you." Or would, yeah. Like there's other ways that you could stress it. The only one, well, maybe not the only one, but one of the ones that just doesn't scan right is what Chris Barry did, which obviously just means that he was not given context. Because, I mean, he's a very good actor. Just a tiny bit of context would easily make you realise that, oh, wait, no, it's... She was talking to me about if I was going to mock her, and then you would tweak the performance. But yeah, a real mixed bag. I don't know whether I enjoy Sordid's voice acting. Swampling? I find Swampling an annoying character. But this is quite a good annoying voice. Not too annoying as to just be, like, insufferable. But enough to be like, oh yeah, you're annoying, aren't you?
What are you doing here?
I was on my wanderings, then I finds house, and I thinks Witch's friend, but Witch's nasty friend.
Okay.
What are we going to do about the old crone?
Don't worry, new friend, I sorts her out.
You aren't planning to eat her, are you? Swampling?
Oh yeah, did we even get to introduce ourselves? Yes, no, he did. Just, yeah.
Lovely to save you and all that, but I really need to be on my way.
No, please stay. You is my new bestest friend, Simon, by the way.
Bestest friend? We've only just met. I'm not sure I even know what you are.
Simon, by the way, good with joking. Now, let Swampling repay his debt. I makes food. I is the bestest cook in the world.
I just noticed the eyes under the bed. Very good.
All right then. I suppose I'm getting a bit peckish.
Still better than Jar Jar. Yep.
Fantastic. I makes my special friend stew right away. You wait. I sorts all.
You say something about onions? I love onions. And all in the onion family.
The bestest stew.
Thanks. Oh, it's got a little happy face. And some
What
buttons.
exactly is this stuff?
It's special friend stew. It my own recipe.
What a way to go. Death by soup.
Stew.
Whatever it is.
Had onion soups on the menu. Green onions. How very springy.
Eat up, bestest friend. You eat. You like.
Friendship stew.
Blech. It's revolting. It makes me miss my mum's cooking. What's in it? It tastes of... Is that mud?
Yes, yes. I uses only the bestest swamp mud. Did you taste the lumpy bits?
You know what? I'm absolutely stuffed now. But your stew is great. Would you mind if I took some home in a doggy bag, friend?
You call me friend? Of course. You take all the stew you want.
Thanks. I think.
See, if you were writing this, the response to stew would be no, Simon. No. Oh, hold on. That's a fun itch. Danced across my nose.
Why would I want to do that?
Okay. Friendship's true. As in, no, my name is Simon. Oh. Stew? No, Simon. You're just too clever. You're too clever, Sally. That's the issue. I picked up some dried algae, apparently. Also, now that I've got the mic closer, I'm able to put a bit of, bit of creak into the voice. Get those warm notes.
Now that smells rank. Slimy, dead, and probably descended from an astral deity.
Oh, hi there, Lou. How the devil are you? Wait. Ooh, wait. No, the whole bloody reason that I tried to freeze the swamp stew is because we need frozen swamp mud.
That doesn't make sense.
It does make sense. It bloody well does. Calico, have a good snuggle. Lou, welcome in. How you doing? I'm away from home at the minute, doing some work. Doing some acting work. And now, yeah. First stream. First stream from the, from Diggs.
Ah, yes. Here it is.
Here it is. Oh, here. That's a bit Welsh. Here. I want
Child
Welsh
from another
sorted. I
world.
Beowulf.
The treasure will be reclaimed.
Going on here?
So it seems the prophecy's coming true. Very well.
Oh, yeah. I like this guy's
Only to
plotting
notify
voice.
the circle. No degenerate reprobate is going to steal my glory.
I love a degenerate reprobate. How are the braces treating me? Highs and lows. Low. Highs and lows. The top teeth? Actually, well, I had one tooth that was moving a ton. It was really achy. But that's actually stopped aching, and then its counterpart on the left-hand side has started moving now. So that's aching a lot. But I can genuinely feel that they're in a different position now. Not by miles, but enough that I'm like, Jesus, this is working. The almost completely liquid diet that I'm on is less than ideal. But definitely necessary whilst my teeth are fucking painful. I have a few times accidentally bitten down harder. Well, as hard as I would have done normally, and like cracked my... I haven't chipped anything, but like the zing of pain that goes through my fucking teeth when I accidentally clack onto the braces. That was bad. And I've done it a few times.
I'm not sure I really want to know what's under there.
Well, you don't need to. Once you're in bed, you can tuck yourself in and then you're going to be nice and cozy for the night. That's how it works. Safe from all of the whatever they are.
That seems disturbingly familiar.
What's it supposed to be? Exor bread. You remember trying to eat cereal one morning after your braces were tightened and it was awful. Anything that I can basically just push into the roof of my mouth to be able to chew is my savior at the minute. Also, bread. Good to see you, dude. Ain't no party like a puree party. Apples are the enemies of braces. I haven't tried an apple yet. I don't think I'm gonna. This ain't Mario Kart, Beowulf. Well done. Another point to you. Baby food? Yeah. At the minute, it's soaked cereal. So I got myself some Weetabix because that soaks up milk real good. Couple of slabs of Weetabix. Chuck a load of milk on it. Wait for a second, and then that. Oh, that's lovely and slick. That is easy on the way down. Lots of powdered foods. Like Huel and other, you know, diet powders. Soups. Lot of soups. Stew. Cottage cheese. Hummus. You get the idea.
Bestest friend.
Do you really think of me as your best friend?
You saved me. You is great. You're my bestest friend.
Great, eh? You're the only one to notice so far.
Terrifying superpower that Beowulf has. Distinguishing whether or not something is or is not. Mario Kart. Oh, Lou, don't encourage him. Don't encourage him. Come on. Oh. Sorry. Moving stuff around. Unable to connect to chat. Oh, that's the, that's YouTube doing its thing. Something is adorable. I've had... I think it's because I've played the full franchise.
Mustache!
Come back soon, bestest friend.
Because I've played the full franchise, I've seen where Swampling goes, man. And the original Swampling was along cute vibes, but realistically, they butchered him. He just turned into an annoying prick. Yeah. The Weetabix life fully chose me. Did he commit atrocities? Maybe not atrocities. He committed the atrocity of annoying me. Why can't I look over here? I should be able to look over here. Wait, oh, wait, there we go.
Are those chicken feet?
Baba Yaga. There you go. More Swampling.
Bestest friend.
He seems harmless, you know? I'll give him that.
I have to know, what did you do with the witch?
Nasty ex-friend is asleep now. I take her for a regenerative mud bath in swamp.
Ah, so you drowned her. Fair enough. Do a lot of cooking, do you?
I love cooking. Cooking makes friends.
Made it sound like you went on to do war crimes. I think that people should go on trial for annoying me, to be fair. Perfectly reasonable murderer. So much more palatable than cannibalism. Yeah. To be fair, she did lock him up in a cage and try to kill him. I'm assuming she was going to eat him.
What's it like living in a swamp?
I lived in lots
I miss her,
of swamps.
personally.
Swamp's good.
She cast a spell on us
For tasty stews. When I get
to
home,
turn us
I
into
will
a slave.
Be even more better cook.
I cleared my whole schedule. Don't witches float, though, because they're made out of wood? It's a classic. Are they still made out of wood when they're dead? 1, 2. Extermination of an entire species of witches.
Mustache.
Come
Right.
back soon, bestest friend.
We've got a engraved stone head, which is the freeze sneeziest spell. Then they're driftwood. Floating under moonbeams. Or something. Whatever Travis sang about. Something about firewood. Probably. Undertaker. Am I liking the braces? Your wife is doing Invisalign, but that also has drawbacks. Have to constantly have them in, so really have to eat quickly and efficiency. So hard to snack, drink coffee and tea, besides during a few breaks a day, since you constantly have to brush and floss before putting them back in. Yep. The weird thing is, like, Invisalign and the most expensive braces are pretty much the same amount of the same price, just because of the amount that you have to get seen whilst you've got braces, apparently. They also saying, why does it always rain on me? Maybe we don't live in Scotland. Like is a big term. Liking the braces is I am tolerating the braces and I'm looking forward to the results. It's having a proper effect. Okay, hold on. I think I see it. I think if we look at the bottom of the left-hand obelisk, there seems to be a little bit of a triangle there, like it could slot on top of this one. So if we put together the witches obelisk topper and put that on top of the left-hand one, and then put the left-hand one on top of this right-hand one, I reckon that looks like the one. And then, like, read it from top to bottom. Sneezy. Then another sneezy. Then fire. Then another fire. Then wind. Then wind. Okay. No dice. What about if we did it the other way around? Wind. Wind. It starts with wind. Then becomes fire. Usually when you introduce a lighter. No. Okay. Alright. Did they give an estimate for how long I'll have them on? Yes. So, top set is going to be 3 to 4 months. And honestly, I have already felt them move quite quickly. Did you do 2 fires in that last sequence? Oh, I don't know. Hold on, let's try again. Windy. Windy. I was making a fart joke. Fire, fire. Ice. Ice. That's only for the top set. Right. So this is part and parcel of the course of treatment that I'm having. Top set is 3 to 4 months, because realistically they're not that far out of line. And then I get a retaining brace put on the back of the upper teeth, and then I get an actual retainer. The bottom set is a year to a year and a half. 7 years, Lou. Damn. 7 years. That's an insane amount of time. 7 years. Is that because, like, you were going through puberty at the time, or, like, was your head changing? Ah, all throughout your teenage years. I'm assuming it's because, like, so much is changing in your face when you go through puberty. Got them off a week after you turned 18. It was awful. I can imagine 7 fucking years. Damn. Dab, I see your which makes me think that I'm on the right track, but I haven't done it right. Your brother had them for 4? Oh my god, the headgear and everything. That's old school. I didn't know that they still did that. Right, let's try putting freeze at the top. Then fire. Wind. Wind. Then ice. Then fire. I mean, I'm putting it out there. That should not have worked in my book. What the fuck have we done? I've got a sloppy hat.
I feel like I can call on the favors of the dark deities. And I feel a weird tickling sensation in my frontopolar cortex.
It was old school when they did them. Mum had the headgear and everything too, with like the halo of metal around the outside. Brutality. But yeah, this is what, day 5? Yeah, this is day 5 of having braces. For the most part, it's been fine. There was one activity that I very much enjoy that involves a willing participant that was more difficult than usual. That was the biggest downside of the whole bunch, I think. Say no more. Tennis. Yeah. What the fuck have I got? We have now different types of hats. I do wish this game told us what was going on. I can't really... Wait. It's behind me. Apparently, I need to go through my Stream Deck and add a button for when we're in this mode. Anyway, behind my head, we have... 2 hats now. 2 hats. Was it Mario Kart? Beowulf? That does require another willing participant. Although I feel like Mario Kart sometimes has unwilling participants. 2 hats, baby. 2 hats in one. So I can now use my magical hat and also my goopy hat. What happens when I do goopy hat? Is this... What's going on here? Is that trying to tell me that things have changed?
I'd better not use that again.
What's going on with the little spinny doodads? Oh, nothing. That's just part of the vibe. Gotcha.
Perfect for poisoning friends and upsetting people.
Still only one in the head. Yes, I think it's mostly because we're just magicking it into different states. Oh. See? I fucking told you. I fucking told you. Freeze the stew. Oh, you're like, what was I doing with... Oh, yes, there was a... There is a laptop here. The response when it's on the table is a little inaccurate. Gazpacho. Dispatch. Oh, that gazpacho. Right now, brace-wise, the hardest one is Snaggletooth, because the Snaggletooth is pushing quite hard against the inside of my lip, right at the bottom, which is aggravating it, and then making it not massively swell, but a little bit of swell. Which obviously then makes it more aggravated. I do have like wax to put over the braces themselves to kind of smooth them over, but there's only so much that you can do when it comes to Snaggletooth. Also, I'm putting it out there. The spell that we did was reading from the top to the bottom: ice, fire, wind, wind, ice, fire. Which, from the witch's place to this, to the one on the left-hand side of the screen. But I don't see the way that matches up. Like, in the first instance, I did actually see how that matched up. Yes, after the fact, it was a bit awkward. It was like, how are we supposed to know that that was the bloody thing? Whereas this one, correct me if I'm wrong, but at the bottom of that left obelisk, there looks like there's a little fragment, a little triangle that looks like it would go perfectly with this at the top of this. Are you interested in any suggestions for that? Courtesy of you not playing the clarinet, but hearing clarinet players talk. And if that's not selling the suggestions, you don't know what will. Tell me clarinet tips. Dental wax on the sore spot will help a lot. It gets easier. First couple of weeks is the hardest. Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling the inside of my lips toughen up. And let me tell you, chap, I already had some tough lips. They've been through some stuff.
Wait a moment. There's something a bit iffy here.
Another swan? A raised flap, you say?
Hey, blimey, what is that?
It's a raised flap. Told you.
Whoa! It's a cloth covering. Why would anybody put something like that here?
Okay. Correcting you, it rather looks like it would fit that, not this. What about the other? Folded up cigarette paper, folded up over the tooth, and or wettened, and reinforcing the lip. Apparently the clarinet reed would make people's lips or teeth ache, and they used cigarette paper. So the cigarette paper goes over the teeth. Lips, flaps. Got back at a good time, it seems. You damn right, Turkey.
Ooh, shiny. I wonder if they're valuable.
Can I have them? I found a mysterious door.
Ow! Hey, this door gave me an electric shock.
Oh, I hate electric shocks. In all their forms. I don't know what it is. There's something about being out of control. Shocking, I know. Like being betrayed by your own muscles. Either up and over the teeth to cover the teeth from poking the lip, or I don't know if it would work just to stick it to the lip. It's very thin. Since you assume that I'm not going to go about gnawing on clarinet reed just for the effect, well, you say that now, Shannon, you've given me the idea. Oh my god, dudes, I completely forgot to say. There is a new effect that I have been using on the game. I don't know if anyone's noticed. It does sort of tie the look together a little better. Not completely. Like, it's not a world of difference. But they seemed... I don't know if it was always there. But they now have VHS and TV effect. And I turned it on when I was doing my my tests the other day. So this is OG, which is what we've been playing on, and for my mind has been a little bit of a, like, Simon and a lot of the more important characters like stick out a lot more in the scenes. They stick out as much as my Snaggletooth does, in fact, stick out. It's not perfect by any way. Like, it doesn't really get rid of that effect, but what it does do is just sort of ties everything in together a bit more, I think. Like I say, not massively. But enough to make it feel like it's a thing. The only thing that it does, which I know that a lot of people will absolutely fucking hate, is it does create a lot of chromatic aberration around the edges. I mean, look at those trees. Like, you can see it happen. The VHS effect is basically a bloom of what's the word? A bloom of chromatic aberration, which I personally like, but I am also very much aware doesn't fit very hard. Doesn't fit on everybody's list of favourite video game visual stimulations. I don't know why I've used the word stimulation. Mostly because I didn't know what was the word that I was looking for, so I just decided to use stimulations instead. Shantaro, basically blurry, yes. Oh, I thought maybe you guys were hearing me gulp then, but luckily no gulps. Although I do think you heard the glug glugs. A glug glug without a gulp, as they say. Okay. What do I need to do? Bring the frozen swamp mud back to the headmaster. Find someone with useful information about the first wizard. Find the lost tomes of the first wizard. Toki, holy crap. 999. A moist, gulpless glug. That's, I think that was the review that I first got. When realising how difficult it is to do certain things with the braces. Does that work? I don't think that works as an innuendo, sorry. It's actually 999090. That's beautiful. Love it. Love it. Love it. I love it.
This place is in a state. I'll fit right in.
Ah! Nothing stays good. Nothing stays good forever.
How can I be of service?
In Germany, you call them gulpless glugs. Which is beautiful, you think.
So long.
You
I'm
know
there for
where
it.
to find me if you need me.
Oh, this dude is still trying to figure out.
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
He's trying.
Eventually.
Oh, he's trying. Was that the sounds of smashing? Smashing. Wow. That was deep in my ear, that sound. I was not ready for that. It sounded like someone had just like opened a door in the room that I'm in. Not that this has creaky doors. Just gave that vibe, you know. Oh, speaking of, the frozen student's back.
I suppose in your case, we probably shouldn't try and break the ice, eh?
Terrible.
All right, I'll stop.
I mean, shall we flamburger?
Nah, he's cooler this way.
Terrible. So, is this where we're going to finally meet Sordid, I wonder? We have frozen swamp mud for the headmaster.
Or is that you again, boy?
Yep, and I've got your stupid mud.
Wonderful. Let's be having it then.
There you go.
This will be a real lifesaver for my skin.
Wait a minute. You sent me on a perilous quest for skin cream?
Of course. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to source organic skincare products?
Okay, you have just cemented
Good
your
work,
position
Chris
as
Barry.
worst head teacher in history. Just tell me what I need to know before I start feeling nostalgic for my old head teacher.
You should talk to that miserable grouch, Sordid. He's the only one dim enough to waste his time researching the first wizard. You're bound to find him in the Circle Hall.
Okay, and where might I find this Circle Hall?
Speak to the poet in the painting. Tell him, my beard's getting itchy. He'll know what you're after.
Fine.
Ah, that is
Let's
the
hope this is the
secret
last
password.
chapter. My feet are starting to hurt. Thanks, you old duffer.
Yes. Run along now. I need to rest.
Oh, chapter 8. A better, wetter wizard. I survived a terrible fetch quest. Toki, go do the meds thing. Has anything moved forwards yet? Not yet. Click, clack, click, clack, click, clack, click.
Ah, is that you again, young Simon? To what do I owe the pleasure?
And my beard's getting a bit itchy. It will do, because I'm going to have to shave it all off. I'm going to have to go completely free shave.
My beard's getting a bit itchy.
What, you don't... Ah, I see. You may pass, young Simon, but be on your guard. Don't let those wizards lead you astray.
I always see that as
Secret
ashtray.
passage, eh? This place is starting to get interesting.
Oh, don't mind me, young Simon. Go on now. Run along and enjoy your adventure. I'll just stay here and keep on writing. Alone. As always.
You guilt trip me, son. Shave it off again. I mean, let's face it. It's a pretty standard deal these days when I go acting. It was a miracle that I didn't have to shave it all off over summer. now comes my penance. Ooh. Green glob. Excellent. I love a green roof glob. Oh well. I need to get more gigs as a bad guy. I really do. The bad guy. The man guy. Not the gender neutral guy. Chapter 8, 56% of the way through. And, my dudes. That, ow, I don't know if you heard my elbow click then, is where we're going to finish up for the day. Cat. So, I mean, the session does say an hour and a quarter. But I'd swear we've been streaming longer than that. Thanks for the streams. What magic is that? That is the magic of the internet here kicking me off. Milky pork, thou errant nude-having giglet. You have nudes, clearly. It felt longer, pudding. Yeah, weird that. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you, Night Dweller. So tomorrow we will be back. More Simon the Sorcerer. More rehearsals. I need to finish up now. I need to have a little workout. Then I need to shower. Part and parcel of the reason that I'm going to be having a workout before I shower is because the hot water here doesn't get very hot. So I sort of need to up my own body temperature before I get in the shower. Luna, thank you for being here. Let's go and throw the love over to someone else. Ah, the joys of digs, baby. There's highs and lows, you know? Some of them are going to be great. Next time we do the whole workout stuff earlier, so you can actually hang out. Fair play, Toki. Yeah, the plan, for anyone who's interested, in terms of what we're doing with the stream tonight, stream tomorrow night, Thursday night, which is the night after that, I will be driving home. Because I need to wake up Friday morning and have a tooth removed. I will have a gap. I'll have a gap for a good few months until it starts to close up, I imagine. But yes, yeah, that's Friday morning. Tooth whipped out, then drive back, day of rehearsals, or half a day of rehearsals after I've had the tooth whipped out and all that. Driving home for Toothmas. Toothmas very different to Christmas. I may well stream Friday night, but I'm not going to lie, the chances of me streaming after having a tooth removed early in the morning, driving for 3 hours, doing a half day of rehearsals, and then getting back to the digs, it doesn't fill me with the confidence that I'm going to be doing it. Tomorrow is social stuff, and Saturday you celebrate into your birthday, as in your birthday is Sunday. Gonna try and lock that one away. birthday is Sunday. Nice. Hey, why don't I have... Anyway, my dudes, I shall see you tomorrow if you're about. Friday maybe, but probably not. And then the next day after that, I think we're gentsing on Saturday, which will be after another day of rehearsals. So yeah, tomorrow, possibly Friday, and then Sunday. Rehearsals are the busiest ones because it's about learning the show, and then once the show is in my bones, most of the time, most of the work is just, getting to the theatre, doing the thing, and then I get to stream around the performance schedule. So yeah. Where are we going to go? First one that I look at, Bio Break, obviously. What a dude. Let's go and throw the love at Chun's Buns. Currently playing Tomb Raider. Calico, thank you. You're celebrating it in person for the first time in 5 years. You are panicking. Chill. And if you need help, it's your birthday. People are duty bound to help you. Duty bound. I'm going to set the raid off. Then I'm going to say my thank yous. And then we're going to go and raid into Chun's Buns. And then I'm going to have a workout. And then I'm going to have a shower. And then I'm going to go through my scripts. And I'm going to go through the Macathon. And I'm going to go through Hot to Go. Because I accidentally have made that number quite a lot harder for myself by suggesting some fancy dance moves. I don't like dancing, but when you're a dame, it just feels like you should be over the top. And for me, over the top is dancing. To anyone else, it's the bare minimum. People haven't been very caring with your birthdays in the past, but you do have a bit of a group together this time, so fingers crossed. Yes. I wish you all the luck with the celebrations. We're going to go and raid into Chun's Buns, copy and paste a message, and you'll get yourself 100 free thunder. Which is the same amount as a raffle ticket. Speaking of the raffle, we're going to be giving that away shortly. The giveaway for today is RIM 9000. That's RYM. Not some sort of intergalactic anal tickler. Anyway, I'm going to set the rate off. I was trying to think of a way that I could make that an innuendo, but I failed. My brain isn't working, alright? Bye, Lawson, thank you for the 400 bits. Toki with the tenner. Unless I got that entirely wrong. I think it was Toki with the tenner. Magnus with the tier 2, 86 months. Nilk with 100 bits. Vitrix with the 10 bits. We had Tickley with the 5 gifted subs. We had Snowdrake with the 16 months. Jam Jar, thank you very much for the gifted sub to Sleep Well Tonight, which I bloody well will. Soaked Tea Leaf with the 80 pounds. It's like £10, but 8 of them. Loose with the tier 3, 45 months. And Vitrix with the 42 months, 3 months in advance. Just hate putting your name in terminations. Dudes, can I get an exclamation mark? Tombola, please. We will draw the raffle. And then I'm gonna do a workout. Very short workout, but it will be a workout. Dark Steel's book. This one's in your inbox soon. Dudes, tomorrow, more Simon, if you fancy it. And hopefully the internet won't give out halfway through the stream. Either way, one day at a time, we've got this. Rock and roll. Stay bracy if you've got them. And if you don't, stay toothy. You word.